Scott, my friend, yes and no, sir. Yes and no. I have lived a life that is a concatenation of extraordinary curveballs and surprises. I've had some of the greatest fucking things ever happen to me. I've also had some of the worst things ever happen to me. But if you have an outsized, very large personality like mine, you are probably going to have extraordinary vicissitudes, meaning the spectrum of what happens to you is going to be much larger. I've always tried to take swings where I can. I've always tried to be very decisive. I'm trying to do more of that. And I mean, you actually know some of the inside scoop here, which I'm not going to say here on YouTube or publicly. But yeah, I think that you have to do that to remain alive and to remain growing. So what's happening right now is more growth that I didn't anticipate, and I'm more open to taking big leaps and big chances because you have to grow, but you also have to remain humble, which seems like these two things are at odds with each other, but to my mind, they're not. To my mind, if you enter into a room that you've never been into, and you open the door, and you see this room, and it's like, oh, wow, this is like, I never thought they would ever allow me into this room. What you should do is honor and respect that room, and then when you get comfortable in that room, and someone says, you know, there's a door over here too, right? Right? You can go through that door as well. And then you do the same process over and over again. And when the universe gives you so many positive developments, well, I mean, you'd have to be a real asshole not to look at this all with great humility and awe. You know? And embarrassingly, there was a time in my life, in my 20s and 30s, when I was a complete fucking maniac, in which I did take this for granted. I don't anymore. I certainly don't anymore. I look at every day as a gift. I look to everything that pours out of my brain somehow, whether it be a audio drama or a long essay. That's a gift. And, you know, I mean, people frequently think that I'm much smarter than I really am. And, I mean, I am smart, but, like, you know, a lot of this is a mystery to me. And if you ask any real writer, it's probably going to be a mystery to them if they have any real sense of reality, you know, which I try to do, you know. It keeps you humble, keeps you growing.